Well, happy Wednesday. You may have noticed it was a little bit cooler out this afternoon. We officially reached a high of 77 degrees here in Starkville. Yesterday, we were in the low 80s, so a bit cooler today. The reason for that is because we had some more cloud cover built in for the first half of the day. That's all thanks to a high pressure well off to our east. That's what's helping to bring in some of those southerly winds that are streaming into a system that's up to our north. Attached to it, a cold front that's bringing a line of storms through the plains right now, as well as prompting some of these tornado watch boxes, and that's going to continue to move down towards the south and east towards us. So through the remainder of the evening and overnight, we should just see some passing clouds. We should stay dry. The model does see some rain popping up, but I do think we'll stay dry, especially through the morning tomorrow for Halloween. As that line starts to approach, it looks like we'll start to see some rain crossing over I-55 around the lunchtime hour. Then we start to see some more scattered showers, and we could see some storms embedded with this as this continues to move down towards the south and east. For the 3 o'clock hour, could see some heavy rain, most likely to see storms towards our north and west near Oxford and Coffeyville. This will continue to make that move down towards the south around the 6 o'clock hour as the kiddos are getting ready to go trick-or-treating. Our areas, especially in Yalobusha County near Oxford, do look to dry out, so trick-or-treating looks to be good there. For us down here near Starkville, may have to keep an eye on the radar, especially because watch this model as we go into the 7 to 8 p.m. hour. We do see kind of a clearing as we go to around 8 o'clock. So maybe we just hold off on trick-or-treating for the later hours. Then as we go through the overnight, we kind of keep that isolated to scattered shower pattern, and then that does continue into Friday morning, mainly down towards the south where Actibaha County and West Point. So going to have to keep an eye on a radar for trick-or-treating, as well as maybe have that rain gear handy just in case. Now, the Storm Prediction Center does highlight a 1 out of 5 marginal risk just towards clipping Yalobusha County and Union County. This is where we could see some of those strong storms, mainly just going to be a wind threat, not too worried about anything else. Now, as for Halloween trick-or-treating, is going to be actually pretty warm, upper 70s for lunchtime, warming to the low 80s around 4 o'clock. That's what we'll have to watch for the most scattered chances of rain. And then we could see some pockets of some clearing as we go through 8 o'clock into the evening, low 70s, but we are going to have to watch the radar for some showers and storms. So best chance of rain is going to be Thursday through the late afternoon and evening, going with 50% for Friday morning, and then we kind of trend near some isolated rain as we go into next week. Now, I know it's unfortunate that the rain is falling on the holiday, but we do need the rain. So far here in Starkville in October, we haven't seen any measurable rainfall, and typically we see over 3 inches on average for this month. So we're very dry, and that's what's contributing to our drought. But right now, we're still seeing those dry and quiet conditions outside on our campus cam. That sun has set, and we are still seeing some of those passing clouds. And it is still warm. Temperatures across the area are still into the low 70s, mid 70s. In some places, we're still as warm as 78 in Coffeyville, but we've fallen to 69 over in Pontotoc. So as we go throughout the remainder of the evening, those temperatures will steadily fall into the low 70s as we approach the 10 o'clock hour, and we'll see some of that cloud cover. So it is going to be relatively warm, especially as we go into the weekend. We are going to have to watch for the rain as for trick-or-treating on Halloween. That continues into Friday morning. We do drop those temperatures off into the upper 70s. Looking good for game day. And remember, set your clocks back Saturday into Sunday. We keep it warm in those low 80s all the way into the middle of next week.